Welcome to your guide. Today, we will be talking about part 1 of chapter 1 full guide. Dark Hallways lights up again as a new visitor has stomped into this world. She was brought here by Faust. They call her False Follower, but her real name is Orby. She has always tried to find what happened, but she is ass at doing that. Part 1 is not very lore-filled because we just learn about a chapter. At least it's what her mother said. You know better too than just go out into the wilderness and get attacked by a false. What do you think you are, son? Kind of hero, she said with a laugh at home. Nothing much important. Yeah, so my mother isn't exactly the nicest in the family. But it's not like him lying to myself.
The first section of part 1 is just to learn about Orby. However, it would go by faster. Quote, one day when I was walking outside and totally disobeying my mother's rules, I saw them, the legendary false. They're pretty cool even though they can kill you in 1 second. Falses are mini versions of false heroes. Then the worst thing that could have happened, the false saw me. Dash to Orby, Orby screams and barely moves out of the way as she falls onto the ground. Orby is just LOL. She gets into too much danger. Oh my god, they were not joking about these. The false dashes and rips a bit of her skin, causing her to fall onto the ground. How that hurts, I scream. The false holds up a dagger and is about to slash it into her face. Orby covers her face. She doesn't die. Huh, she said. Turning back, she figured out that the false is gone. What the? Where did it go? She is still confused, but she just thinks nothing of it and goes home. When she gets home, she sees a beacon in the middle of the house. Nothing is there and the items are floating. Mom, where did you go? The beacon starts to make a lot of noise. Huh, why is it making so much noise? She moves a bit closer. A tentacle appears from the beacon and grabs her by her arm. No, nitrogen monoxide. Let me go. It pulls her closer to the beacon. Please, I'm begging you. The beacon talks. It's too late for that now. Orby wakes up and finds out that was just a dream. Oh, thank God. But what was that dream? And beacons, what is that about? I said. This is the false journey lore part 1 explained, part 4. Now we will explain what this part show us. This part of the story would have made us first introduced to the falses. They are the weaker species of false hero, but they are still really dangerous to people. Luckily, this was just a dream, as showed highlight. Orby is one of those as characters that we will get to learn a lot about them, and other people hurry too. Yes, there would be more characters coming, but they are all in part 2 and beyond. If you look at the Discord server, you could see that there are 2 stories. The first one is called A False Junery, and the second one is called Dynasty. That is basically it for the guide of this lore part 1, part 4. Thank you for watching this short, and I will see you in the next story guide.